search up on YouTube quantum theory. Hey guys, again, welcome back to the channel. So today we will be talking about a little bit of how my college year is going to work this semester because things has changed, and also I will be giving you guys some study tips that I have learned for 2 weeks now. When this is upload, it will be my second week already of college, so hopefully this will help for the people who haven't started college yet. I know like a lot of schools started school already, but you know, everyone works different. And also I just finished class as well, so I'm filming this, I'll be editing it, and then I'll be uploading it hopefully tonight when this uploads. So yeah, honestly, enough rambling, let's get started. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. Also comment down below what topics you guys will want me to talk about in my next chit chat video, just so I can get some ideas and recommendations of what you guys are interested in me talking about. And also like and hit that notification bell so you guys can know whenever I upload. So let's get started. So a little update before I start about the study tips. Right now it's official that my college is going online now. The COVID cases increased, so there was no way it would be safe for us to go back on campus after 2 weeks. So everything's online right now. Also, don't mind the background. I am currently cleaning my closet to basically kind of make it look a little bit more not as cluttered. And also I'm wearing a oversized hoodie. This is a mess. I look like a mess right now, so don't mind me. And I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope you guys are social distancing, following protocols. If you guys are right now stuck on campus in your dorms, please just stay safe and wear your mask whenever you're around people. Even if it's your roommate, I feel like you should still wear your mask, just in case, until you're in your own room. If you guys have only you and your roommate, and hopefully this dies down soon enough. But yeah, so let's just get on with the study tips, because honestly, enough rambling with this thing. So study tip number 1. Currently, I've learned this for a while already. If you guys don't understand what your teacher is teaching you, or professor, this honestly can work through high school or college. If you guys don't understand what your teacher or professor are teaching you, I suggest going on to YouTube and searching up the topic you guys are on right now. So say that I'm studying chemistry right now. We are on quantum numbers, quantum theories. Just search up on YouTube quantum theory. Just search up on YouTube quantum theories or quantum numbers, and it should pop up. I will put some resources down below, some YouTube channels that I have watched to help me understand a lot of these subjects that I'm in right now. Currently taking chemistry, and my professor is very difficult to understand, and his handwriting is very difficult for all of us to even read. But yeah, so I'll put some down below if you guys want to check those out. Second tip, tip number 2 is taking notes. How you take notes is really important, because the notes are for you. The professor or teacher won't care. When I'm telling you this, I should have listened to my high school teachers. When I tell you, professors move on quickly. They won't wait for you to finish taking notes, and that was a nightmare for me. I'm happy that some of my teacher kind of did that just to get us ready. But taking notes is important, so don't take time just writing down everything. I mean, if your professor posts it on like online on your school system that you guys will be using for assignments and all, if they post it on there like a study packet, like my professor posts a study packet, and some of the notes that he's talking about are on there but more descriptive. So if they do, make sure you check your modules. Probably most likely they will put in your modules and see if they post anything that might match up to what you're learning right now. Sometimes they would post notes, so I would suggest going through there if you guys miss any notes. And just record, if you're able to record your Zoom, because right now all of us are on Zoom. Record your Zoom class. It's fine with the professor, or just record their voices through your phone on voice memo. So then if you miss anything, they'll be in there. And another thing I would say is color code your things if you want. Let me show you how I did mine. This currently is for my math class, and what I did, highlighted the topic that we're on, the chapter and section, and then like just headings on what's important. How I take my notes is basically all of the work over here and just some side notes if your professor or teacher put some side notes on the side, so I can tell the difference. I've been doing this probably since 7th grade. Yeah, I probably did this since 7th grade. I used to be a messy note taker, and then I slowly started to take notes again. I can show you guys how I took notes on my first week of college. This is how I took my notes on the first week. Very kind of organized, but also disorganized. So as I learned, this is a better reading of what you're learning, and it'll be more clear to you. All of your notes won't be jumble. Is that a word? All your notes won't be jumbled up together, and you'll be able to know what you're learning, what you're reading, what you wrote, because it's only your handwriting that you're looking at. Not anyone else, unless you're taking notes from your professors. Like I said, that would be very hard. Yeah, that's notes taking for you. It's very difficult. Next tip I will give is print out any worksheet that your professors might provide for you. Just like these, for my math lab class, for my math class, I've been printing out a lot of these notes, worksheet that she provided for us, and they help us a lot. As well, I actually print out some worksheet from my chem professor, and that been helping me a lot too, just so you guys can like have some practice, but also have some notes on the aside so you understand what you're learning. And if you guys can't afford wasting ink, I understand that. I hate wasting ink as well because they're very expensive. I would suggest, if you guys are able to, scan all the worksheet onto like a Google Doc or something. If you are on Canvas, you can download the worksheet, and I think I have a MacBook, so what I do is just download it and then I guess try to put it on Pages or on a work document. Just go from there. But it's very simple to be able to practice on worksheets that your professors has, so you know what you're doing, you know where you get stuck at, and yeah. This next tip, I don't even know what tip I'm on right now. Holy crap. This next tip I would suggest to you, if you guys have a quiz, but if you guys have a test, it might work for you as well. If you guys have a quiz, you should basically study about, if it's announced, because I understand a lot of professors have unannounced quizzes. If it's announced, I would suggest studying about a week before. I would study a week before the quiz date is here, just so you can get ready. You can either quiz yourself the day before, What I do is I quiz myself the day before and also the night before and also the morning before I have that class. Is a lot of studying. Trust me, it's a lot of studying. I understand. Now, testing. There is a website that I have gotten from a family friend recently, which I also will post down below. It's called Proprof. I think that's what it's called, Proprof. And you type Proprof into Google, and then after Proprof, that's like a tongue twister. You then type in what you are learning right now. So say again chemistry, Proprof chemistry, application chemistry. Then it will pop up a test or a quiz, which will most likely, some of the questions might be on your test and quiz. So far, a lot of the questions were on my quiz for math. I don't know about other tests or quizzes. I will be trying that out for my upcoming quiz soon enough. But yeah, so I recommend using that just to test yourself, so you know the stuff that you're learning. And honestly, it kind of saved my life a little bit today, but not really. So, but I still recommend it because it's a good practice for you guys if you guys are really struggling on a certain topic, because I know I struggle in math and it's ridiculous. This next study tip, I would really suggest this. Be in a spot where you know that you won't get really lazy, you know you're comfortable, and you know you will be able to study. Have some music on if you guys want. Usually what I do is I study on my bed, because I like laying on the pillows because they're really comfortable. And also recently my back has been hurting a lot, so it's crazy. But a lot of people wouldn't study on their bed. They will stay on their desk or like at a table or something, but I study on my bed. So but yeah, I think that's pretty much all the tips I have for you guys today. I will upload more tips soon enough, but this is just from my perspective right now, of 2 weeks of college already. These will be useful for high school too if you guys are in high school, but right now COVID is going crazy. If you guys want apps for a separate video, I will make another video for apps that you can use to help you study. But yeah, so that's really it for today. It's kind of a little bit zoomed by a little bit, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope these tips really help you guys as well, because they have helped me recently a lot. And yeah, college is hard, high school will be hard, but not really. College is more harder than high school, is the real world. But I hope you guys are staying safe, staying social distancing, because this COVID case is really going crazy. And I hope it dies down soon enough. If I don't post Tuesday, and most likely because there was an incident that has happened recently, and I'm just not myself recently. My mind has been wandering a lot, so after that incident, so don't mind me. But hopefully I'll be able to post on Tuesday. But yeah, so if you guys haven't subscribe now for more content like this. I do tips, I do makeup, I sometimes do dance videos, do chit chat and get ready with me videos mainly. But yeah, so subscribe, like, and comment down below some chit chat recommendation you guys will want me to do. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you guys really stay safe, and I love you guys. Bye. Just levitate.